I got involved in Rising Stars from my track coach. Came up to me one day. He saw I had a lot of potential. And so he came up to me and he told me about this program. He really wanted me to join.
It takes aspiring leaders and tries to enhance the skills of those people, make them a better leader, make them a better person, and basically give them skills for life.
You practice what good leaders do. You learn that leaders think outside the box or think as if there is no box.
The number one mantra from Rising Stars for me would have to be, good leaders learn from the mistakes.
Applied knowledge is power.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Before I was in Rising Stars, I would always be afraid to take like a risk or something. But as I was going through Rising Stars, I just realized that you can't go through life just being afraid. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you.
I'd have to say I used a lot of stuff from Rising Stars throughout the school year. Before Rising Stars, I was probably a little more timid. After Rising Stars, I started to take more action for things that I wanted to accomplish. I actually became more goal-oriented.
I became interested in Rising Stars to fill a real need that we had. The topics were right on point for what our young people need to be successful. I like the fact that it encouraged students to feel and experience their own success and not just ride the wave of an inspirational speaker, but to again, change their life habits, their practices, and experience immediate success, which then transforms how they approach things in the future.
I could definitely tell that with Rising Stars, I'm more on top of my game than a lot of other people. In a club I'm in, Healthy Youth, I'm an executive board member, and I was punctual to every single meeting, and I always brought new ideas to the table.
They really do get it. I have potential here. How can I maximize that? And so I think that's one of the reasons why I enjoy working with young people so much, is because there's not that resignation to the status quo.
I would highly recommend Rising Stars to any high school or public or private organization that's looking for a quality leadership development program. It's an excellent opportunity.
If someone asked me if they should go into Rising Stars, I would not hesitate, and I would say most definitely, because one, Roger's a fantastic guy, very personable. You'll love him. It'll make you a better person. You'll learn more about yourself. You'll become a better leader.
I see myself as a great leader. This year on my track team, I really stepped up for a lot of the younger kids coming up. A lot of them saw to me as inspiration. Even though I wasn't the fastest or the strongest on the team, the attitude I came with every day to practice and my nonverbals helped show that I was a good leader.
Well, if I was talking to somebody that was interested in Rising Stars, if I was just talking to them about it, I'd just say, you should definitely do it. It's gonna change a person for the better.